Hey everyone. So Hank Green had a bit of a controversy this week, and it got me thinking about AI and the purpose of making stuff. So, okay, he didn't actually do anything terrible, in my opinion. He never used AI for scripts, and he's just kind of been using it for research to like find papers, to read himself, and then he'll craft his own ideas, craft his own script. But it's weird that he's interacting with LLMs so much. He said he's like been talking to them too much, and that's his problem. But I feel like they represent everything going wrong with AI. Like AI has good uses. In fact, I just finished up working on a project dealing with using AI to create more accessible diagnosis for cardiovascular diseases. But that good stuff is not why AI has become such a big thing. It feels like these companies are selling us something so that we won't have to think anymore. And also, they're not really selling it because it's free. And they always say, if the product is free, then you're the product. And that's terrifying because this is dealing with our thinking. But art is worth making and interacting with because it's so human. That kind of makes the assumption that it's good to be human. And I think that's an assumption that most people, and notably most happy people, make because we literally cannot be anything else. We love telling stories and making meaning out of things that weren't necessarily meant to have meaning. But the difference with AI slop is that it was meant to not have meaning. Like, I will take a poorly made human anything over a picture perfect AI anything any day because at least a little work went into it and it's a representation of being human. But that's also the thing because you can tell when something is AI because it's imperfect, but in an uncanny way. Being human, I think, means being imperfect in a way that's comforting and compelling. And maybe AI will reach a point where it becomes capable of that human like imperfection. And then, that'll call into question what it means to be human and what it means to be conscious and all that. And I don't think that's something that would be really good for people, but it might be where we're heading. Anyway, I'm going to commit now to not using any LLMs for homework or class help at all this semester, and I will either go to office hours or take the hit if I don't understand something. I just think that for me personally, I can't support something that is making it harder for people to think and create and tell stories like they used to. On a happier note, I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day this week, and it was really good. So I'll pop my thoughts on the screen now, and I will see you guys next week.